So now that you've learned how to really use ChatGPT to synthesize information about past public figures and past events, what I want to do now is walk through an example of how to use it in your life today with social dynamics and your relationships with other people in your life. So let's start with our first example. As a high school teacher, how do I approach and communicate with students who misbehave in class? And of course, you would tailor this type of prompt to your own specific scenario in life. So here we have our answer. Dealing and misbehaving with students can be challenging, but it's important to approach them in a way that is both firm and compassionate. I would agree with that. So our first point, stay calm and composed. It is important to stay calm and composed when dealing with misbehaving students and avoid getting angry or emotional. Number two, address the behavior, not the student. I think that's a great point. Number three, be clear and direct. Use positive reinforcement. Listen to the student. Involve parents or other support systems. If this gave us the exact answers we were looking at or looking for, awesome. If not, we can further expand on any of these points or even regenerate the response to hear the answer in a slightly different way. Now let's start with a second prompt. I want ChatGPT to give me 10 ways to resolve a conflict with my coworker that's trying to obtain the same promotion that I'm working towards. So here we have 10 points to follow to help resolve any of the conflicts we might be having with our coworker, to communicate openly and respectfully, to focus on the work, seek feedback from others, identify our own strengths and unique contributions, be willing to compromise, and the list goes on. Now, a follow-up question we can ask, let's say that our hardest part that we've identified from this list that we have the most hard time doing is keeping an open mind. So I find it hard for myself to keep an open mind, like bullet point 9. How can I do this more effectively? And ChatGPT is gonna go ahead and expand on this, and ideally, like a personal assistant or a personal trainer or a coach, it's gonna give us a tailored response that's gonna help us reveal any blind spots that we have that might be barriers holding us back. And that's really the key here, is to continue asking it questions and going further down into this discovery process. So here we have 7 points. Recognize your own biases, seek out new experiences, be curious, practice empathy, stay informed, challenge your own beliefs, and be flexible. So some really great pointers, and you can continue to tailor these questions to your specific life.